YouTube, I'm coming through with another video for you guys. So not too long ago, a guy asked me a question, and it was a great question. I answered it, and I decided that I was going to do a full video topic on this question because it is a good one. What would I have done differently if I could go back in time? And honestly, guys, the things that I would not change are the most devastating, heartbreaking, painful experiences. I would not change those. Those are the things that's going to make you a better person. Those are the things that's going to light a fire under your ass to go out there in the world and to change your own world, to wake you up, to give you what you need, to give you that spark. And sometimes that's all you need to change your entire life. It's just that one shot underneath you. And that can motivate you for decades. And I know for a fact, the painful experiences I went through in the last half decade is going to motivate me for decades on. I've seen a lot of true colors, and it was a lot of devastating shit, and it was like a storm of it. So many things happened all at once, and it was a lot to take. It was a lot. And I wouldn't change any of it. I would not change any of the girls that I talked to, dated, nothing. Because those girls may have taught me the best lessons that I've ever learned. They showed me their true colors. They taught me about female nature and what it's really like. What they're really like. What women are really like. And there are some good women out there, and a lot of ladies that watch this channel, there's a lot of good women out there that got a good head on their shoulders. But there's even more crazier ones out there. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for, because they're charming, they're manipulative to your face, but they're dangerous. That's what they do. They're good at it. They're like con artists, Hollywood actresses. And I've just seen so many bull-faced lies, so many things that just makes your head shake like this. It's just like, it makes no sense. And listen to this, if there's any females out there, or even for the females, if there's any guys out there that give you like confusing behavior, that's a huge red flag. When you're confused about a person, you don't know what the fuck's going on, that's a huge red flag. That shouldn't even be a thing. There should be no confusion. In a relationship, in a friendship, there should be none. Honesty is everything. Opening up to someone is everything. Things I would change is like a lot of little things. Like how I would have handled some of my money in the past. Putting some away in a separate account that you do not touch. I still did that, but I could have did it a little bit better. And even then, everything is a lesson. Even the little things are lessons. So, there is not too much that I would change in my past. I would change treating way too many people as good as I did. Because that just shouldn't have happened. Because I let too many people in my life. I let too many people that shouldn't have been there in my life. Way too many. And that's just what happens too when you go through high school. You're just around so many people. Because if you're in my presence, I will treat you like a king or a queen. I will make you feel comfortable. I will make sure you have everything you need. You got food, you got water, you got drinks, you got what you need. You're not lacking nothing. There's nothing that you don't need, right? This is just who I am. I'm not gonna, even if they came in, like, I'm not gonna just treat them like shit. I'll just not let them come in my presence, period. That's what I will do. That's the greatest revenge. Don't let them near you at all. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your breath. They're not worth being treated properly because they don't treat other people properly. They're mooches. That's all they do. Mooching off one person from the next because they ain't got shit going for themselves because they're lazy. They got nothing. Because they're constantly in a mindset of taking. They're not working towards anything. They got nothing going. That's what I would have took back. And even then, it's still a lesson. So everything that I can say, it's honestly a lesson. You learn. You apply that lesson into your life to never do that again. Don't make the same mistakes 2, 3, 4 times. Because when you're doing that, it's a choice. Learn how to say no. I got damn good at saying no. If I want to say no, I stick by my choice. If people want to get mad, they can get mad. That's not my problem. That's their problem, not mine. And there are some people that you will say no to, and you may never hear from them again, and that's all right. That's great. Don't feel bad for that. Don't feel sorry for that. You got to do what you got to do for you. These people are doing what they got to do for them. In a nasty, selfish type of way. Don't let them in. Don't let them close to you. Avoid them at all costs. These are lessons. Make sure the people you have in your circle are there for you too. You're not just there for them. They're there for you too. If something happens to you, they're there for you too. It's not just a one-way street. You guys are ride or die partners. You guys got each other's backs till the end. If you need them and you're in trouble, they're there. If they're in trouble and they need you, you're there. So those are the things about my past that I would not change. If there's any big regrets you guys have from your past, let's hear it in the comments. I'm just trying to think for another second too if there's anything else. I definitely would have drove some of my vehicles a little bit wiser because I got into a couple of car accidents. By just not being as wise as I could have been. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I don't regret the partying days in high school. I don't regret that. It was fun. I had my fun. I did what I did when I was young. And as soon as I got out of high school, as soon as I got out of school, I was done with that shit. I did not experience the college life. I did not experience the college parties. I have not been at one college party. But I was turned up in high school, I'll tell you that. But I missed out on the whole college experience that a lot of people go through. Do I regret that? No, not at all. Because that might have been enough to fuck up my life too. Because I feel a lot of people screw up in the college days. And when college is done, their dream life is over, their fantasy that they're living in, their lives are miserable. It happens to a lot of people. It doesn't happen to everybody, but it happens to a lot of people. And I feel like that could have been me. But I made very wise, very good decisions for my life. I didn't get caught up in no parties. And you guys should not do that either. Some of the young people that are watching this, I would not fucking do that shit, bro. You're going down a dark path. When the party's over, what the fuck are you gonna do, bro? Your head is in the clouds. You're gonna be separated from all your friends, you're gonna be alone by yourself, and you're not gonna have your shit together. There's gonna be a lot of information that you missed out on. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that you missed out on. You're not gonna have any knowledge, any good knowledge, because you wasted all your time partying. Chasing these females around in circles, like a chicken with your head cut off. You're gonna realize it was not worth it. Sex really ain't shit. And that's pretty much what people party for. Trying to get the best piece they can get. Not worth it. You want your life together. You want the right partner in your life. That's what you want. You don't want temporary people. Because temporary people go. They're going to be gone out of your life. Like a fart in the wind. And they're not going to be there for you. You guys are not there for each other. You don't want to be left alone after this shit is all said and done. And you're not going to be the best version of yourself. Not even close. So if you guys had any experiences about regrets you guys have, or regrets you guys do not have, let's hear it in the comments. I'm out.